Oh wow. This came out around the same time South Park did, so even by South Park standards, the first season, yeah, well, the first episode of South Park did this had a similar premise. That's Comedy Central is sick. Comedy Central is sick. No, that's an understatement. Comedy Central is beyond sick. Okay, like, in the first episode of South Park, Cartman gets an anal probe, kind of like an alien molest. Okay, so this is the first episode of the series, A Tale of Two Dentists. Now, as a kid, I remember this episode vaguely. I don't know. Okay, I remember this competition got in trouble for something. I don't know what it was. I thought it was because Margaret fainting. I thought it was like some kind of poisonous gas. So, but yeah, after seeing this episode as an adult and viewing it all the way through, so Bob gets a competitive dentist across the street, and before I go into any more detail about this episode, I want to make this clear that I never really got the stereotype of British having bad teeth. I don't know where the origin of that came from, but they have dentists, and but I digress. Yes, the episode has a competitive dentist across the street, just graduated from Cambridge University, which I guess is the equivalent of like Oxford or Princeton here in the United States, and basically it's that episode of the superior episode, this cliche of everybody loves this guy and the main character's jealous. It's one of those annoying cliches that I don't think people are aware of, but it exists. I see it a lot. I've seen it in Scrubs. I've seen it in Cat Dog. I've seen it, and I know that's a very weird show, but that's like it happens to Cat in so many episodes. So that's the show that I think of. But yeah, very that cliche. It's very rare for that cliche to work in a first episode, and yeah, I think in a way it does work. It kind of shows the kind of person Bob. It kind of gives us a look at what kind of person Bob is, what kind of dentist he is, kind of understanding of his philosophy of dentistry. And so, but yeah, anyway, but the point I was trying to get across with the South Park episode is that the spoilers, the conclusion to the episode was the dentist was a con artist and he molests his patients, and also spoilers, Bob's wife has a chipped tooth and he doesn't have time to see her, and because he's too busy being jealous, so she goes to see him, and she faints when she finds this out. So I'm like, really? That's wow. So yeah, this episode, it's kind of has a hit. It's kind of a hit and miss. It's the first episode, so they took a chance. They took a chance with this episode, and to an extent, it paid off. I don't know what other episodes are going to be like after this, but that was the first episode.